Alright, so I'll tell you what we got today. Some water, some peanut M&Ms, a couple pieces of yogurt, some pasta, or spaghetti, actually. And then cornbread, and then a piece of a potato that's left, and then a hard-boiled egg, sweet potatoes, corn, 2 cupcakes with a new whipped icing that my grandma bought yesterday, and some popcorn. And then behind that I got french fries, and I got a chicken piece, and I got the remains of chicken roast from 2 days ago, and I got sausage pieces. So we'll see what we get today, even though it's starting to rain a little bit. I still got that yogurt from yesterday, but it looks pretty intact. And I kind of scooped it the best I can without getting any dirt on it. Alright, well, here we go. I'm gonna stop talking now and feed the birds. Here we go. Yeah. Alright, now begins the bird feeding. I got just a little bit of water in that, probably just from the rain. And then I've also got some Reese's, which I'm going to put more out because I don't see any right there. And then I got a couple slabs of yogurt, spaghetti, a little bit of icing with pasta on it, and then some pineapple, more pasta things. And I got mashed potato. I got a cupcake. I'm going to put another one out, and an egg, hard-boiled egg, sweet potatoes, a piece of a taco, and some corn, popcorn, and behind that I got the french fries, chicken, and some hot dog sausage pieces. So we'll see what birds we get today. Here we go. Alright, I'll show you what we got today. I got water, I got peanut M&Ms, I got a little bit of yogurt, some spaghetti, pineapple, and then some curly pasta, and then some chicken, little chicken strip things, and then a couple sweet potatoes and potatoes. That's what the white thing is, potatoes on the left. And then I got a piece of a tortilla, hard-boiled egg, 2 cupcakes, popcorn, corn. The corn is right there, and then some chicken and french fries in the water. So we'll see what we get today. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and start with some water, some peanut M&Ms, yogurt, potatoes, pasta, spaghetti, cookies, sandwich, like an egg sandwich, and then 2 pieces of pizza, 2 cupcakes, popcorn, and way behind here I got a big piece of chicken and a piece of pizza, french fries, and some sausages. So dipped in water. So we'll see what we get today. Here we go. So I got some water, some peanut M&Ms, pineapple, spaghetti, you know, like the bow tie pasta things, and then sweet potatoes. I got potatoes, and then to the right of that I've got some cheese puffs. Yeah, some cheese things that are like have cheese in them and stuff. And then I got a piece of tortilla. I got another piece of tortilla. And I got an egg. I got a few pieces of chicken. Couple cupcakes with icing on it, corn, which never seems to get eaten, popcorn, and then behind that I got some french fries and a bunch of chicken from this chicken roast right here. Pieces that are broken up and put in the water, just that I can soak in them in the water. It's the only reason why I put them in there. Well, anyways, so I didn't really like put the whole thing in there. I'm gonna kind of savor this a little bit. You know, and the crows don't seem to be taking anything from the water anyways, because my grandma came out and there were still a couple pieces in there. A couple pieces of chicken. Maybe they were taking the hot dog pieces. I think that's all they were really taking, and the french fries. But we'll see what we got. Here we go. Alright, so I got some water, some peanut M&Ms, pineapple, spaghetti, you know, like the bow tie pasta things, and then sweet potatoes. I got potatoes, and then to the right of that I've got some cheese puffs. Yeah, some cheese things that are like have cheese in them and stuff. And then I got a piece of tortilla. I got another piece of tortilla. And I got an egg. I got a few pieces of chicken, couple cupcakes with icing on it, corn, which never seems to get eaten, popcorn, and then behind that I got some french fries and a bunch of chicken from this chicken roast right here. Pieces that are broken up and put in. Alright, for the first time in a matter of days, I'm doing the bird feeding. I got some water, some noodles, some spaghetti, some rice, some cherries, a couple of tortillas with cheese, a lot of crushed up chicken. I got another tortilla, you know, to meat tutorial. No, there's my grandma leaving. And and then I got a cornbread muffin, and then I also got some french fries, sandwich, popcorn. Behind that I got 2 slabs of yogurt, an egg yolk. Actually, that egg yolk is a round ball because it's actually from hard-boiled eggs that my grandma made, and the water was like too hot or something, and it caused the shell to crack, and then that was left behind. It's so funny, it's just a round little ball. And then I got a couple of chocolate cupcakes with icing, white icing on it. And then behind that, I got a few more french fries in the water, and then some chicken. So as you can see, I'm pretty stocked up. I haven't fed the birds for a while, but I'm more particularly trying to feed the starlings. They are still nesting up in that tree above. I saw some crows going back and forth, and there's a baby crow that's actually over there, and there's a blue jay. And then, you know, they kind of went. I don't see the baby crow, but I know it's there somewhere. You know, it's kind of moving back and forth between the trees. I think it's a fledged crow already, so it can fly. So yes, they are past the nesting stage already. I don't know where they nested. I was never able to find a crow nest. I really desperately wanted to try to find one, but it's like impossible to find one. But it's not impossible. I know nothing's impossible. You know, they just nest very high in the trees that you just can't possibly. Never mind. I'm not going to go there. All right, so this is it. This is the stuff. I'm sorry for not recording anything for the past 4 days, but ever since the downpour, my camera worked the day after, but then the next day afterwards, it stopped working. My camera wouldn't even turn on. Yeah, I'm kind of like looking at my screen right now rather than looking at me, but this recording is going, and it will last. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop talking, go ahead and start recording. Here we go. Alright, so it's really the same food as before. There's really no need to introduce. So I got the pasta, the meat, the curly fries, the egg, the sandwich, the tortilla, the cornbread, the cheese puff things, the popcorn, and the french fries, and me, and the cupcakes, and the yogurt. So we'll see what we get today. Here we go. Alright, I'm going to start feeding the birds now, which I already have. I got some water. I got some pasta. I got an egg yolk. I got chicken bones with flies swatting around it. And I got a couple pieces of bread, a couple of cheese puffs, a tortilla, tiny little bit of cornbread. There's like nothing there. A few cherries, some popcorn, some water, a couple cupcakes. Well, I want to see what we get today. I've already had the food out for a few hours. I was actually sitting right there on the center of the grass doing my homework because I wanted to get some sunshine. I felt kind of sick, as you can tell. You know, and that's another reason I haven't been able to feed the birds, because I've been so sick. And I didn't feed the birds the day that I had the fever. I was in bed almost all day until like 5 o'clock. And I'm just recovering right now. I have kind of a cold, and I got something else with my cold, and it made my throat all ingested, and I can barely talk right now. But here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and start. I saw some crows while I was sitting there, but they didn't come anywhere near the food pile. The closest I saw one got was on the grass in front of that tree, and it was getting at something, and it also got something from the sidewalk. And once I saw 2 crows on the telephone wire, I actually hid behind the recycle bin. And when I came out, I saw a crow grab something from the concrete just as I was walking back to the lawn. I saw it fly away with a piece of something on the concrete, probably a piece of popcorn. As you can see, that's all the popcorn there is. I might put a little bit more out, I don't know, just so I can get some footage. But here we go.